video? Yeah. Can you get into the video?
Did you in the video? Yeah.
Can you get in? Trifle.
Hold on, I've left a secret trap.
Fuck. It's like when you put cellophane in the doorway.
I did that with Miss Reddit.
You're silly.
Me silly.
I'm surprised we were allowed to go to school on April Fool's Day. I felt like that should have been a bigger deal.
That wasn't on April Fool's Day.
Well, I guess. I'm saying, why did you give me a spoon I don't like? I don't like that spoon either. Also, you gave me a fork that I don't like earlier. I didn't like it. It really hurt to eat supper. Okay, I'm eating all the best part. No, don't do that. Be delicate with it. The cream.
Oh, fuck yeah. Layers.
Okay, but I am going to take a bit of your layers, by the way. You can't just have the whole part to yourself. I'm just going to have the cream and Bo's going to have the rest.
I'm lactose intolerant.
You're eating custard.
That's not cream though.
So dairy. So dairy, darling.
Airy. Airy and dairy. Airy fairy dairy.
Dairy, yeah.
Ooh. What's that noise?
Mukbang. I'm just going to record us eating this whole trifle and it's going to be a mukbang.
Are we eating this whole trifle?
I thought that was the plan. I fucking bin the lid. Sorry, what? What do you mean? You were planning on eating the whole trifle?
Yeah, it's fine.
I mean... Fuck. Okay, well, we have different expectations. So.
If my eyes swell up at my ultrasound tomorrow, that's on you.
You have a doctor there.
Imagine if they found
I'm
a
really
baby.
excited to find out what gender your baby's going to be. Gender reveal party tomorrow. I'm baking the cake.
Did you bring a trifle?
Ooh, that's not how gender reveal parties go.
Oh, it's red. It's red.
Yeah. So let me know what colours you want to assign.
Well, I'm raising it genderless. So.
Obviously blue for boy, pink for girl. Duh.
It's either going to have to be grey or stripy.
Guys, I'm joking. I don't assign blue to boy, pink to girl. I don't want to get cancelled. Not being woken up.
You're literally wearing double blue.
I am wearing double blue and we're on my blue and pink bed.
Whoa, that's so gender free. That's so gender
reveal. So I want to be
gender reveal. Your bed is really giving gender reveal.
I lie in bed and I dream about my gender reveal party.
You said
okay?
we're both eating this whole trifle. So far, I've eaten half of it.
You're a fast eater. I'm a slow eater. We've been knowing this.
I know.
I always feel bad eating at Anne's house because I feel like
But like she's malnourished.
No,
Eat
actually,
more food.
this is how I feel eating at anyone's house where their parents are there. Because I feel like their parents are like, oh fuck, we all need to sit and stay with Iris while she eats as slowly as possible. When I'm at home, my whole family just leaves me at the table. And then I feel like I have to eat quickly. And that's why I never enjoy a meal at someone else's house. Because I can't eat as slowly because I feel the societal.
I eat so quickly at other people's houses. I'll eat their plates before they start.
I just can't do it. I have to eat slowly. That's why I hate the fact that my break is only 20 minutes at work. Because I have to eat too quickly and then I feel dreadful.
This custard's good, man.
This is a banging trifle.
And it was 40p off. 60p off.
I keep thinking when I say it was 60p. Which would make sense. Like, that's how much I feel like a reduced trifle should cost.
This was £2.40.
I love the Sainsbury's Simply. Actually,
I like the taste of difference.
Of course you fucking like the taste of difference.
I like the taste of different Madagascar vanilla custard.
I, for the longest time, thought that Simply was Sainsbury's, like, super cheap brand. And I only found out, I was going to say recently, it was like 7 years ago, when I started going to Lidl in Yeovil, that Simply is just like a really cheap brand. But I used to only ever see them in Sainsbury's, and I thought simply S Sainsbury's. Don't. I thought it made sense. Your nose is that was so far up my nose. No...
You kept leaning backwards.
Would that not mean that that is still closer than that?
Yeah.
Anyway, I love the Simply trifle. Interesting. I don't like what this lighting is doing to the theme of my YouTube channel, I'm gonna be honest.
Just we'll point outside to get like a good thumbnail.
What I mean at all.
What? Why? You think this is advertising red light district?
I'm thinking like we recently looked at what my YouTube studio suggests
Oh yeah.
my videos are. Sitting in my bed in a red reading trifle. It's making me quite anxious actually. No, actually, you know what? Fuck this. I hate the fact that like
You're being sexualized.
no, that's not what I mean. I love it. Not putting this on the YouTube channel. I shouldn't feel restricted to like portray an image that is fake just because people are fucking freaks on the internet. This is what we're doing, and this is just not like this is fine.
People are freaks IRL.
Yeah.
Well, so
But you don't really have to see it in your face as much.
we hang out with Anna a lot.
You're a fucking freak.
It's me. I'm tagging all those things in your videos. So you like, I'm on that algorithm, searching your videos and then searching up some freaky shit.
No, you go to my videos afterwards. It's a nice little like relaxing video afterwards.
Calm down.
Yeah. There's the lid of the tripods on my Stanley Cup. Guys, fucking Stanley Cup is fucking revolutionary shit. Also, not to sound like any more of a posh fucking bitch than I normally do, but these M&S Swiss chocolate almond and milk chocolate nutty clouds are fucking sensational. They're my new favourite snack. They're incredible, especially when it's really hot out and they go a bit like soft. Chocolate's a bit soft, and then the almonds are really crunchy, and they're not like a whole almond, and they're not like the slivers that like are too thin. They're like half an almond, and it's just perfect.
That's lovely.
I love my Stanley Cup so much. It brings me so much joy.
What can I say? I'm a joy bringer.
You're a pop joy. Oh my gosh, Margaret's never had one. I had to explain to her what a pop joy was.
When I found out that they existed, I was like, I didn't have one for like 2 years because I just thought that's not even real.
I think with my recent realisation that they sort of taste like the Alpro chocolate milk has made me like them even more.
By the way, you still have 1.5 of those in the fridge.
Yeah.
Just letting you know.
I'm a slow eater.
I only said that because one of them's open.
Oh fuck, how quickly do I have to be drunk?
You should drink it now.
Fuck. But I've not got enough time. I'm really slow eater.
That sounds like sleep talk.
Anne was really concerned when I went to stay with her, and I had like I would drink a whole bottle of juice every day, and she was like, do you know how much sugar is in that? And I was like, what do you mean it's juice? she was like,
It's like
got
so much sugar.
I don't know what you mean. It's just juice.
Fruit's got sugar.
I fucking forgot. Anyway, for like 3 months, guys, I was drinking a whole bottle of juice or like smoothie every single day. Anyway, also, apparently you're supposed to keep them in the fridge, but I would keep it out like all day and then maybe for a couple more days afterwards, and I never put it in the fridge. And I was fine.
I think that's that bad.
Apparently, Anne was like, it's really, like, I shouldn't have juice open and sat out of the fridge for like 4 days and still be drinking it.
Yeah.
Apparently it's bad. Anyway, guys, I've stopped drinking so much juice. Also, I can't afford it. So I'm spending like £4 a day.
Sipping down gin and juice.
Some days it would be like 2 juices a day.
Got my mind and my money.
I'm really well hydrated. It's not always water that's hydrating me. Sometimes it's juice and sometimes coffee, sometimes it's tea. At the moment it's water. I don't drink tea anymore, I just drink water. I haven't drunk coffee in days.
Great.
I've had like 2 coffees in the last week. And I used to drink like 6
Can you
coffees.
eat more fucking trifle? I've been eating this whole fucking thing.
It's a mukbang, I'm supposed to talk to them. I'm just talking to you though. You fucking hollowed it out, you bitch. It's sinking.
Oh, that's a lot of dairy in my body right now. It's gonna spill. Why would you?
I knew it'd be fine. I've got faith. I really enjoyed my walk to work this morning. I walked past the church when they were doing service. It was really lovely to hear the singing. They had the
I almost
window
went
open.
to church.
I would have.
An interesting study. Been thinking about going to church.
You should go to St Paul's. You should go to their Sunday service. That'll be fucking banging. I love a good church service. I love a Sunday service. Big fan. Today, I told my co-worker that I was sober and I don't drink, and then we were like going to the bar, and then the bartender I ordered a 0% beer, and then she ordered, and the bartender was like 0% or alcoholic, because obviously we're all together, and she was like obviously alcoholic. And then anyway, later she was like, I don't know why he said that, like what are we, like an AA group? And I was like, she doesn't know the context in which I'm sober. What if I was in AA? How funny would that be? And like, because
That would be so awkward.
I told her like that I was sober, which like for loads of people
yeah,
implies that you've like
been a drinker.
yeah, which I haven't. But it was so funny, and like I thought that's like, imagine, like I kind of wish I was. That's just so I could have been like, I love AA.
AA's been so good for me.
It made me giggle. She was quite fun. I liked her. It's my first time meeting her today.
I'm so addicted to drink. I go to AAA. Call that
What? What the fuck does that even mean? It's not fucking funny. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Say it again.
I'm so bad with drink. I go to AAA.
Doesn't make sense. What's funny about it?
Literally, does not make sense.
Like, what's like, I'm confused.
like
What is that? Like, what does that even mean?
Like 3 A's. Like
Like, what? How is that alcoholic?
I mean, like, I'm so bad with drink. Like, I have to go to AAA.
What does that even mean? Like, is that the sound you're making because you're drunk?
AAA.
Is that the song?
aaaaa. Ah!
Yeah, like obviously aaaaa makes ah.
Yes.
But how is that about being an alcoholic?
I said I'm so bad with drink. I have to go to aaaaa.
Yeah. AAA.
Yeah. Ah!
That doesn't make sense. I'm sorry.
Literally, what about that does not make fucking sense?
That doesn't make sense to me.
What doesn't make sense?
Like, what's funny about ah? Like, is that the sound you're making because you're really drunk?
No, because of all the A's.
I think it's the voice you put on when you said ah. I think that's what did it for me. I thought you was being like, ah, I'm really fucking fucked
I
up,
thought
guys.
you was being like.
What do you mean?
You just said I thought you was being like.
Yeah, I thought you was being like, ah, fucked up, guys. Like, I thought that's what you were doing.
Like so drunk. Ah.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were doing.
Yeah, but that's kind of the joke.
But it's not funny and it doesn't really
And
make
also,
sense.
ah, help me.
No,
Because I'm an alcoholic.
right, but like, ah doesn't imply help me.
It's a scream.
If it has H's on the end, it does imply help me.
If you heard someone in the street screaming,
No.
you would think maybe that person needs help.
If I, in a comic, saw ah written out, A, I would think that's a fun ah! If I saw it written out, A, H, that's ah, help me. There's two different ahs here, and they mean two different things.
I didn't have an H on mine.
Yeah, so you're on the fun ah. So you can't be in the ah, help me
No,
ah.
what if you're just so in so much distress you don't have time for an H?
You do.
And you don't.
Insinuate
You
it.
don't. If
But
you're
you are wanting to say an H because you're wanting to say help. And
So
that is why you're...
Are you victim blaming all the people that are screaming for help but forgot to put the H on the end?
No. I'm saying that if you're screaming for help, you do have the H on the end. It's inevitable and inescapable.
I don't think that's true. Some people can't read.
You don't have to read to scream.
It's so profound.
I think we should start a podcast.
You don't have to read to scream.
To me.
You literally said that to her. I didn't say it to you. I said it to them.
It's the worst thing you've ever said.
You said it. I'm not getting the blame for this. You fucking said
The
that.
worst thing I've ever fucking heard come out of your mouth. I hate
you
that.
said that.
I hate every second
You
of that.
said
Take
that.
it back.
You said that. I didn't mean it in that way. I didn't think like that.
No.
You heard it in that way.
You heard it in that way. Who fucking reacted first? You.
I heard it in that way because I saw the red light.
I gotta change up my lighting. I'm thinking it's not for me. In general, I'm thinking I need to get some like...
So I was really interested in the key changes to the UK driving theory test. I saw it pop up and I was like, what have they got that we didn't have?
I didn't do a theory test.
I failed it 5 times. I passed it. I don't know what you think I have.
I forgot it was 5 times. In my head it was like 3.
It's like £100 worth.
Are you ever gonna do it again? Though I think when I do it, you should come do it with me. I think we should both do it together. So he gets a better mark.
I was changing.
Oh my god, my co-worker didn't know what Glastonbury Festival was.
No, I was changing the description on the group chat. And all I could see was the one when you were saying that. I want to do it next. Can we do it soon? Whatever. All I was reading is I can't wait to change my tampon in the train. And my brain couldn't decipher that's not what you were talking about.
none of my co-workers today knew what Glastonbury Festival was.
Are they thick or sheltered?
American.
Oh, both.
That's horrible. They're actually very clever, and one of them's doing a very incredible dissertation at the moment.
Good for them. Who says I'm not?
I know you're not. There's fucking no filling. Like, I'm eating. Look at that, how thin that layer fucking jelly is.
Yeah, it's because you snoozed and loosed.
I'm a slow eater. We did eat a whole trifle. I knew we could do it.
I am like sick.
I'm not. Because I've had like.
Because I've eaten the whole trifle and you've sat and talked.
I knew we could do it together. We could do anything.
I don't want that.
No, you've got to eat it because I only want this much left. I don't want that.
You're having some of it. I can't have all of that.
I want to be at like a really. Are you taking more? No, don't put your spoon back in there. It's horrid. Can you lick it? Oh, I want to be at like my mum's like random friends like Christmas Eve party.
Yes.
Right now. And there's like a couple kids my age, and we're like sneaking lots of yummy food and like going and hanging out and watching TV upstairs.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I want. And I want to be in like a little cutesy like woolen dress. It's actually really fucking itchy. Oh my god, I used to wear this pink one. It was so cute. And I want to have a little bow in my hair. Oh,
You could shrink me down.
Nah, I don't want that.
Grandpa, my pocket style. Style.
Guys, how long did this take us? 20 minutes to eat a whole trifle.
22 minutes.
Amazing.
Exactly.
Um,
If fashion is your trade,
have you ever seen the?
then when you're naked,
Have you ever seen the video
I
of me
guess
and
you
Anne
must be
eating a whole
unemployed.
chocolate cake on my birthday in about 7 minutes? 'Cause
Yeah,
we both
you've
thought-
got a lot of videos on this channel of you
Is it on this channel?
eating huge things.
It's a mukbang channel.
There's that time we ate that huge stack of pancakes.
Bo, these are the videos that I watch though. Like, I watch like competitive eaters videos all the time.
That's so wrong.
I'm sorry.
That's such a lie. I used to watch Man vs. Food.
I fucking love Man vs. Food. I've got the recipe book. Look at him. Anyway, no, but me and Anne, you know, we weren't sober. We
We weren't exactly sober.
Not that you guys would ever guess from my channel that I'm ever not completely sober.
This lighting makes me look so old and gross. What? This isn't okay.
I think I look grey in this lighting. Me personally.
I think if we were facing the light, it's better.
Yeah, well, that's where it rests. Can you not move it? Can you not move it? No, Bo, can you not?
Oh, I still look. This is terrible.
Bo, this is worse. Can you put it back, please?
Yeah, that is worse.
Also, I'm afraid if we go with any other angle, I might accidentally flash, then I really can't have that happen. Yeah, we ate a whole ice cream cake. I'm putting it in my silver jug. It's a fucking empty trifle pot in my silver jug. It's atrocious. I think we ate it in like 7 minutes because without acknowledging it, we were both racing each other on who could eat the most in the shortest amount of time.
We should do that with me. God, I'm gonna eat a whole fucking trifle.
Okay, bye guys. It took us 24 minutes to eat a whole trifle, so. Oh my god.
Funny thing is, you're gonna cut some bits.